everybody doing? Oh my gosh. Welcome to Saturday Night In. How are you? Come on. I see a couple people on. Love to have you. Thank you for joining. It's just me tonight. How are you? Please comment and let me know that you're here. Please comment, let me know that you're here. Yep, welcome to Saturday Night In. Come on in, come on in. Now, where is that little thing that lets me add the comments? Give me just a second. Here we go. Comment and let me know that you're here. Welcome. My goal tonight is to just bring you some joy. Glad you're able to join. Yeah. It's Saturday, y'all. Why is it the right when you get ready to do something? Now my eyes want to start acting crazy. Okay. And that's what we're talking about tonight. The eyes of March. The eyes of March. Yes. Hey, Rita. Glad you're able to join tonight. Yep, the eyes of March. We are going to be talking about everything eye related. Hey, Charlotte. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let us know where you're chiming in from. We get people from all over the country, from the West Coast to the East Coast to the North to the South. I'm Tracy Fisher, Independent Sales Director. I live in Upper Marlboro, Maryland, and I am glad to be with y'all tonight. And we are going to be talking about eye care, eye products, and things for your eye area. So the way you get entered into our drawing for tonight is to be sure to comment. So if you are a consultant, please say your name, where you're from, and let us know that you're a consultant. So when I'm communicating back and forth, I know who I'm talking to. Hi, Christine. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you are a guest, we want to know who you are a guest of. So please drop in the comments. Hi, chiming in from so-and-so. I am a guest of, right? Because that's how you get entered into the drawing. So every time you comment, I add your name to my special wheel of names, and we pull names throughout the evening. Yeah, so we're talking about everything eyes. And firstly, I want to let you know that my goal tonight is just to bring you a little bit of joy. We welcome you to the party. Welcome to the party. Yeah, we want you to add the comments. And we're just hanging out for a little while. If you brought a drink with you, come on. Give me a drink emoji. I left mine in the other room. Doggone it. Yep. Hey, Linda Jean. Thanks for joining. Absolutely. Thank you so much. And drop us some hearts if I'm sharing content that you are interested in, that you find interesting. And if you're watching the replay, hey, Alicia, if you're watching the replay, please, please, please click hashtag replay, because we also like to know if our content is reaching other people far and wide after we present it. So absolutely want to know that. Go ahead, give a shout out in the comments to the person that invited you. You got a watermelon slushy. Ooh, that sounds really, really good. Y'all, I used Chat GPT to help me with some things the other day. And it gave me a drink recipe for how to rehydrate the body after a massage. And it was so yummy. It was so yummy. It was bananas, coconut water, pineapple, a little bit of ginger, and some Greek yogurt and some protein powder. It was so good. I was like, I'm going to start making that on the regular. Hey, Robin, thanks for chiming in from outside of the Dallas area. Hi, Janice. Thanks for being on, y'all. All right, y'all. I see y'all. Hello, Annie C. Jones. Appreciate you guys being here. Yep, absolutely. So we are, again, talking about products for the eye area. As you can see, I don't have any eye products on tonight because I wanted to be able to show you all what we're going to be talking about. I hope you learned something tonight. I hope it entices you to try some new products with your beauty consultant. First thing I want to tell you, though, is if you haven't done the Skin Analyzer app, you should do that. You should absolutely do that. And even if you've done it before, do it again. Do it again. Do it every few months so that you can see how the products are working for your skin, right? Because we know that it's important that you know what products are working and how to tailor your skincare for your specific needs given the season, right? And we are hopefully going into spring. Are y'all excited about spring? I know I am. I cannot wait to enjoy spring because we had some snow here. And let me tell y'all, it was no fun. It was no fun at all. And yeah, I am glad that snow is gone and that spring is in the air. Spring is in the air. So yeah. And with the changing seasons, you will probably find that your skin needs some reprogramming. Now is a perfect time to do some reprogramming for the spring. We are moving away from the cold weather and some of the harsh weather of the harshness of the wind and the dryness of the air. We're moving into spring, yay! And so you may need to reprogram. Hey, Davidia, glad you could hop on. Yeah, I love the spring too. I want some warm weather, absolutely. I'm looking for it. I am looking for it. Looking forward to it. Absolutely. Totally looking forward to it. So, yes, time for some reprogramming. Take a moment, do the Skin Analyzer app, get with your consultants, and download it from your app store. Schedule a consultation after you take that picture and see what amazing products are going to work well for your skin. It's going to show you your fine lines and wrinkles. It's going to show you your skin texture, and it's going to let you know what products in our product line would be great for what your skin needs. All right. And so be sure to go ahead and do that because it's a great opportunity to get together for the spring, catch up because we're coming out of the winter, taking off the coats, pulling out, the short sleeves, and to connect with your consultant and try something new. So I want to definitely encourage you all to do that. Yeah, I'm glad the snow is gone. I looked at the weather this last week and I said, yes, I think I can wash my winter coat and put it away in the closet. I think I can bring out my light jacket and just be happy with that. So yeah. All right. So before we launch into this, let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask you some questions. Is there anything in particular that you would like to know about eye care? What you should and should not be doing and how to care for the skin around your eyes, right? Okay, so drop that in the chat so I know what I'm doing, what I'm working with, what I'm talking about. And want to let you know that, the skin around your eyes is very thin. Have you ever looked at it? Have you ever really looked like under your eyes and looked at that skin around there? Well, if you're like me, you can see the veins. And you can see the veins because it's very thin. It's thin and it does not have any oil glands. And so you have to be responsible for adding back that moisture to your skin. Because it's thin, it's also very delicate. Extremely delicate eye area. So you don't want to do a lot of tugging and pulling on there because that can cause, the tension can cause wrinkling. And so it's important to hydrate this eye area. It's important to protect it from the sun's exposure, puffiness in under eye. Thank you. And so you have products at your disposal to help you deal with all of those things. So while I begin to talk about products, the first product I want to talk about is our hydrogel eye patches. Okay, so these amazing eye patches are suspended in a gel complex, and they've got some coconut water in them and a cellulose gel complex that works on the skin. You're supposed to leave it on about 15 to 20 minutes. You can. I'm not going to leave mine on that long, but putting this on right now so that I can enjoy a little bit of hydration. Look at that. See that goodness there? Yep, that ooey goodness. And I'm going to drop this on my eye area. There is no right or wrong way to do this, right? Some people like to do them with the tag on the end, with the tail on the outside. Some like to do it with the tail on the inside. But what it does is it hydrates the eye area. It helps with dark circles. And it soothes the eyes. I'm going to put one on one way and one on the other. How about that? My cousin Janice says she loves those things. Yeah, they are great. They're absolutely great. So I put this one on with the tail on the inside. I'm thinking maybe that's the better way to do it. Yes, but you can let those sit on the eye area. You can put them in the refrigerator. so that they stay nice and cool. I love putting these on while I'm pampering myself for a nice bath. They are wonderfully hydrating to the eyes. And yeah, so product that you can add to your regimen. I just remembered I was supposed to let somebody know that I was on live. So let me just do that. So totally want to, ooh, I knew there was a bug in here. Scared the heebie-jeebies out of me, y'all. It's a stink bug in here. Anybody deal with stink bugs? Well, I just caught one on my desk. I knew it was something flying around in here. Look, he was not welcome. He's not welcome here. A stink bug. But absolutely glad I'm not totally scared of bugs. But yeah, I love these amazing eye patches. I'm going to let them sit on my face while I talk a little bit about a couple of the other products we have. You can use these 2 to 3 times a week. They're great for hydrating the eyes. And the other product that is also wonderful for hydrating and calming and soothing the eyes, especially if you deal with allergies, tearing like I do. It always seems to be when I don't want the eyes to tear, that's when they tear. Yes. Hate those stink bugs. I know, I do too. And I can't believe they're coming back. You know why they're coming back? It's because the weather's starting to warm up. That is the second one I have seen in the last couple of days. Indulge Soothing Eye Gel. Oh my gosh. Indulge Soothing Eye Gel. Amazing product. Comes in this little jar. Cucumber extract, vitamin E. Wonderful product for soothing the eyes. Another thing about these hydrogel eye patches, you just don't have to put them under the eye. They can go in the lines here. You can put them anywhere where you have fine lines and wrinkles. They're going to hydrate the skin. So you could put them here in these laugh lines. You could even put them here across your forehead, right? So I'm going to move these right now. While I have them here, just to sit that there, right there. Yes, because you can do that. And hi, Nakia. Thanks for joining us. And I'm going to put this one right here in this laugh line. So you see all that ooey gooey goodness there. You just now want to rub it into the eye area. Yes, massage it in. Best to use the ring finger. I'm not using the ring finger. I'm not saying what I should be doing. Get that outer area, that crepiness there. But there you go. They moisturize the eye area. They moisturize and hydrate any place that you put them. So like I said, the fine lines, the laugh lines here on your face, lines on the forehead, great product for that as well. And now I'm going to add some Indulge Soothing Eye Gel. I love this stuff. If you work on computers, it's great. Again, like I said, if you have allergies, it's wonderful. Yes, you can put this on the top of the lids and the bottom. You want to use the occipital bone, which is the eye socket there, and rub it all in. Put the product around. That cucumber is just heavenly, 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 heavenly. My eyes are getting a treat. Can you see how it's glistening there from me putting the product in? Yes, absolutely. So this retails for 18. Those hydrogel eye patches retail for 14. And that is what they're designed to do. Designed to, what does my little cheat sheet say? They are designed to moisturize the area, cooling and refreshing, calming to the skin. Same thing with the hydrogel eye patches. You could use the Indulge Soothing Eye Gel every day, day and night as needed. They moisturize the eye area and they target the appearance of under eye puffiness. So if you're interested in dealing with puffiness, these two products, the hydrogel eye patches and the Indulge Soothing Eye Gel, are great for that. All right, so make sure you write that down. 2 times a week or as needed, daily, day and night, as needed for those two products as well. Get excited about that. All right. So as this is soaking in, I'm going to go ahead and talk about a couple of our other eye products that I love. Our eye creams. Now, I mentioned that the eye products are designed to add hydration, deal with puffiness, deal with darkness around the eye area. But we've got 3 different eye creams depending on number 1, your price point, and number 2, your preference, right? And here they are. The first one I want to talk about is one of my favorites, and that is the eye firming cream. Why do I love this? Number 1, it's been in our product line for a gazillion years, which means it must be good, right? It must be good. It has the Good Housekeeping seal of approval. It is called the Time-Wise Firming Eye Cream. It's very hydrating and moisturizing to the eye area. It's good for all ages and stages. It does not have any age-fighting benefits to it. This is a brand new tube, as y'all can see. I just took it out the package. So I got to prime it a little bit. There we go. Come on, come on. It's coming. There we go. I hear it. All right. I hear it coming. It might help if there we go, if I turn the tube up. Okay. So that's the product. You can see there. I'm just going to rub it here on the back of my hand so that you can see how rich this product is, right? Firming eye cream. Now, what does it do? What is it designed to do? The firming eye cream can be used daily, day and night. It moisturizes, it soothes and improves the texture of the skin underneath and around the eyes. It minimizes the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles and visibly brightens your skin. Okay, so it targets the appearance of dark circles or darkness, dullness under the eye area, and it improves the look of firmness to the eyes. That's why it's called the firming eye cream. Okay, and then it improves the overall appearance of the skin around the eyes. And that is what this product does, right? So if you're looking for that, then the firming eye cream may be something you want to add to your regimen. All right, so keep that in mind. Keep that definitely in mind. Looks like we got some guests on, some folks on. Thanks for joining, Nakia. And who else? Who else? Who else? Hi, Nakia. Do I keep mine in the fridge? Do I keep the gel and the patches or both? I do. I do keep both of them in the fridge. I keep one of these at my desk at work because it's great when your eyes are tired. If you work on computers and your eyes get tired, this is a great product to have. Hey, Sierra, thanks for joining as well. Glad you guys are here. I'm going to take this off because I know I must look funny, right? But 20 minutes, you can leave this on, put them on and forget about it, right? But you can still see that ooey goodness there from these 2 patches. They're great to have. They're a nice treat, y'all. There's some holidays coming up. You might want to treat yourself or treat somebody else to some of these products because you get to just love on yourself when you take care. What do you guys like to do to take care of yourself, to take care of your skin? I know for me, I like taking hot baths. I like getting massages, getting my nails and feet done, maybe every now and then, but doing good skincare, that is a daily way that I choose to take care of myself, right? So your firming eye cream does all those amazing things that I mentioned. And then if you wanted to take it up a notch, you could move up to our Time-Wise eye cream. Okay, so you've got the firming eye cream and then you've got the Time-Wise eye cream. And the eye cream, yeah, I love massages too. This is a great product that is part of our Miracle Set line. Now our products are formulated to work together. So you could mix and match them, right? And so this particular product, if you're using it with the Time-Wise Miracle Set, it does all those things that I mentioned that the eye firming cream does, but it also absorbs quickly, and you don't have to wait a long time before you can go ahead and put on makeup. And it has age fighting benefits, right? So this one does not, maybe designed for younger skin or someone that wants just a basic type of an eye cream, different texture as well. Very rich, this product. This one a little lighter in feel, dries more quickly, and it has the patented ingredients from the Time-Wise set. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one on the back of my hand so you can see that. Put that one here as well. Whoops, that was a lot. But I'm putting this on the opposite hand. And maybe you can see that it's a little thinner, right? When it goes on. Okay, but it hydrates the skin as well. And it's going to help with those fine lines and wrinkles. age fighting benefits, this particular product, right? So keep that in mind. This one retails for 36, 34 for the firming eye cream, 36 for the Time Wise eye cream. Now, if I mention a product that you like and you're like, hey girl, I gotta have that, make sure you type that in the chat, tag your consultant, hey so I want that product, right? And if you're watching the replay, do the same, tag your consultant or let us know you want it. Drop a shopping bag. Y'all see how this stuff is still just absorbing into my skin? I feel like I've given myself a treat. Yes, yes, yes. So those are two products, two eye products, eye creams. And then the third eye cream is our creme de la creme. It is the Time Wise Volume Eye Renewal Cream. This right here, y'all. Okay, so this is like the training bra. Okay, this is like sports bra. Oh, not that. Sorry. This is like the training bra. This is like the sports bra. This is like the over the shoulder boulder holder. This right here is everything. Okay, this is our creme de la creme, top of the line, part of our Time Wise repair set with the Volume complex in it. It's called the Volume Eye Renewal Cream. This particular product, what it does, in addition to all those things that the other two products do, right, contains the patented Volume complex, but it also firms and tones sagging skin around the eyelids and the under eye. Did you get that? So if you have more mature skin and your skin is I don't know about y'all, but I got the hooding going on now, right? So the hooding's going on, and the skin is starting to lose some of its elasticity around the eye area. This is the product you want to be using, the Eye Renewal Cream. It targets crepiness, targets dry skin, minimizes the appearance of deep wrinkles, and reduces the drooping of the lids. Y'all, this is everything. Improves your skin's resilience and elasticity. And it has a unique cooling applicator. That's the key. That's part of the key to the product. And it helps to, when you use it, it helps to stimulate the microcirculation and helps reduce puffiness. Okay. That is amazing. This product right here with this little titanium ball on it. You would apply the product with one side, top and bottom on the occipital bone here. Turn it over and rub it in. This is the circulation that we talked about. You could just, it's just, you're massaging the product into the eyes. It's helping with the droopiness. I need to use this product more often. Now that I just read all the benefits. This is my personal stash, right? This one was already open, but I'm not using it the way I should on the regular, right? Twice a day, morning and night. Although in the morning, you don't necessarily want to put it on the top of the lid if you're going to be wearing eye products. But you can massage it in. At night, you can be generous because it's going to work while you sleep. Okay. And I just thought about it, but I am going to put some eye products on, so I probably should have eased up on this a little bit. But there you go. Y'all see how my eyes are getting super, super hydrated? Love it, love it, love it. Yes, yes, yes. Sierra's watching on YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Okay, and so this product, as I mentioned, you can use it twice a day. This ball, day and night, makes such a difference, this titanium ball, okay? And those are the 3 eye creams that you can choose from to help with those things: crepiness, dark circles, fine lines and wrinkles, and then reducing the signs of aging for the Volume repair. Can you get excited about that? I love, love, love. This one retails for $44. Hey, Mary, glad you were able to join us. Absolutely. So that's these 3 amazing eye products. So if I had to pick just one, I couldn't. I couldn't. I love them all. I love them all. They do, depending on how much hydration you want and what you're dealing with at the time, could help you decide which products you're going to use. Okay, so yes, wonderful products. Consultants, I would love to know which ones you personally use. I'm going to take a minute to add some of these ladies' names to our drawing. And we are going to draw a name. And what happens when we draw the name is the consultant that invited you gets to bless you with a wonderful gift. Okay. And all right, I got Nakia, Rita, Ann, Sierra, and Mary. So far, if I left anybody off, somebody let me know. I think I got everybody. Okay, I think I do. I'm gonna spin the wheel of names right here, and we'll see who's gonna win a prize right now. Yay! There we go, Sierra. You are our winner for this portion of our evening's event. So your consultant, Charlotte, who invited you, is going to make sure that you get a nice little gift for being with us. So absolutely, thank you for joining and enjoy your gift. Yep, I did have Anna on there. Uh-huh. All right. You use the Time Wise under eye cream. Okay, good. Beautiful is your guest. Okay, thank you. I missed her name. I will add her name on there. And let me see, who else may I have missed? I need to try that. Okay, I think I got everybody. Who is chosen 9706? Is that beautiful? Or is that Sierra? I'm gonna add nope, that's not Sierra, but I'm gonna add Beautiful's name on there, just so I have it for the next time. Okay, so we talked about pampering the eyes, right? Okay, Wanika, thank you. Talked about pampering the eyes with your hydrogel eye patches and or your Indulge Soothing Eye Gel, right? We talked about moisturizing the eyes and taking care of the fine lines and wrinkles, adding back the hydration, helping with the dark circles and the fine lines and wrinkles and the puffiness. And so those are the three eye creams that you can choose from to add to your collection. And now I want to mention one more product that helps with targeted puffiness. Okay, so if you are a person that deals with under eye bags, that puffiness under the eye, we have an amazing product that is designed to give you quick results for the moment. Okay, so it does not reverse the issue. But say you're going out to a party or you have a special engagement, and you want to reduce that puffiness in the eye area. Our instant puffiness reducer, just what it says, instant puffiness reducer, yes, is designed to minimize that puffiness. You use an amount about the size of a grain of rice. It's a very minimal amount. And you would apply that to the eye area. So yeah, really not much more than that. Okay. I kind of made it, squished it rather than made it long. But you would take this and you would pat it under the eye area. Now I can't do it now because I've added all these moisturizing eye products and it needs to be applied to clean, dry skin. Okay. But you would take this product, you would pat it on gently with your ring finger and you would let it sit and dry. Try to remain expressionless. Don't lift your eyes, don't smile, don't anything like that, because what's going to happen is it is going to shrink the skin and everything around the eye where you've placed it, where the puffiness is, and you will see a visible reduction in your puffiness with this product. instant puffiness reducer. Okay, so if that is something that you're looking for, targeted um, relief from puffy eyes, then that's a product you want to try. All of our products have a 100% money back guarantee um, from 12 months from when they are purchased with your independent beauty consultant and along with the receipt. So, what do you have to lose? Give the products a try. You will love them. And if you don't love them, your consultant is obligated to exchange them for something you do love or to give you your money back. So give it a try. Why not? Why not give it a try? So we've talked about those areas. Yep, under eye bags running your family. You use the instant puffiness reducer. That is great. Absolutely wonderful product. It is a great product. So I'm loving the way my eyes are feeling. Okay, but now I want to talk a little bit about what can you do cosmetically to minimize the appearance of dark circles, okay, and puffiness. So we've got your products that you can use to help daily to fix the problem. This is like your workout, okay? This is your workout. These are the products that you're using to get everything together. But now we're going to talk about the Spanx. The Spanx for the face. The Spanx that you're going to use to improve the appearance if, say, you're going out and you have those dark circles, okay? You have that puffiness and you want to minimize the way it looks. Well, there's two things that you can use. One is concealer. The other is an under eye corrector. Concealer and under eye corrector, y'all. Those two products together will help minimize the appearance of oh, I didn't realize I was still sharing my screen. Here we go. I'm going to share my screen again because I want to share with you my presentation. Where is it? All right. So Mary Kay launched these amazing multi-benefit concealers and a brand new under eye corrector a few months ago. They reformulated our existing formula, made this amazing product. The product goes on seamlessly. It's quite enjoyable, and I'm just going to share a little bit about the concealer and the under eye corrector. Hopefully you can. Yeah, so that product right there, I buy under eye blues. Absolutely. So sharing about that, the product is designed to deal with blueness, purpleness under the eyes, two concealers to choose, under eye correctors to choose from. One is a peach and the other is more of an orange base. So if you're a woman of color, then this orange base is going to help tremendously with your darkness, that purpling that you have under your eye area. This is the product that you want to use. It only takes a couple of drops, y'all. It does not take a lot. It does not take a lot, right? Little bit that you would blend under the eye area to help with that darkness. Okay. And then if you are a woman that is more fair skin in the beige or ivory family, then you will find that was the deep peach. The other color is the light peach. Yes. Light peach under eye corrector. And what it does is same thing. So light peach for our ivory and beige sisters or brothers, and the deep peach for our bronze brothers and sisters, in which how you can bring that. So I'm going to go ahead and try both of these. I brought my crease brush. or concealer brush to apply these. Now, why did I put them on the arm? I need them on the other hand, right? That's okay. We're gonna try one on this one side. Okay. Okay. So it doesn't take a lot. I'm gonna wipe the rest of this off with the brush. And because it's so dense, you get so much on there. I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. And then I'm going to do the lighter peach on the other eye. Now, and that's all you really want to do is do it in the area where you've got the darkness. And I'm gonna let that sit for a second. And then you just want to blend it in. Now, the idea, of course, is that you're putting something on top of this, but you can see how this color is going to help remove the darkness. Okay. And same thing with the lighter one. Under eye corrector, meant to fix the under eyeness. So obviously, from my complexion, now I am a beige. I'm in the beige family, not so much the bronzy. Obviously, this is the concealer that I would use, right? But I put this on to show you that it could still work for me. If I had some darkness, if I had some purpling, if you had some bruising, it would work. But you can see how it blends so easily there for coverage. Okay. And so when you think about covering things, your foundation is not necessarily meant to cover any type of blemishes or anything like that. That's what concealer is for. So you find the concealer that works best for you, and you find the shade that works best for you. We have 9 amazing shades, and that's the light peach. You want to use it sparingly as well because it is so dense. It's going to I'm trying a new color. Wanika is your guess. You like that? You like that light peach? All right. This is deep. I have been using one other color, but I'm gonna try this deep today. See how I like it. And I'm gonna apply this deep on top of this. Oh, maybe this is the color I should be using. Okay. Because I had tried the medium and oh no, this is a little too dark for me. Yeah, that's a little too dark on that side. Let me try it on the other side. Okay. Really works. Yes, it does. And so I'm not going to get a good coloring here because the deep peach is too dark for me. Yeah, still covers well. Yes, it does. But because that deep peach is not really my coloring, I'm not going to get a good proper covering on it. So for someone that was a little more bronze than me, or if I had some purpling, right, you could see how that would work for me. But I used the bronze one concealer. You can use it to cover scarring or just to help even out the tone. You can also mix and match your concealers to give you some contouring and some highlighting, right? So you could contour on either side of the nose. You could highlight and contour on the cheeks simply by using a lighter or a darker shade in your concealer. And that is going to help even out your skin tone there. Now, see that? See how pretty that is? I even had a consultant tell me recently that she uses this as a foundation. And I could see why, because it's creamy, it's smooth, and it covers really well. So if you want more of a little thicker coverage than what maybe our liquid foundation might give you, then you might want to give this a try. So there you go. And that was just using what you call this? A crease brush, not even a foundation. Okay. But my eyes are super hydrated. As you can see, they're nice and shiny because I did all that moisturizing on there. Yeah. And there you go. So that is our multi-benefit concealer that's going to help to cover any imperfections that your skin might have. And let me grab this because I want to grab something out of the book here that the company shared about the concealer. Here we go. This is one of our cheat sheets in our book. So if you have the winter catalog from your consultant, you can open it up and see all about the concealers there. They retail for $18. Remember, I just said it was 9 amazing shades. Okay, and I am wearing Deep 1. That's the shade that I tried. And as I mentioned, you can use it to do some highlighting and contouring when you apply it under the eye in a different shade or on the cheekbones there in our Asian model there. She has it there doing some contouring and a deeper shade or lighter shade. You can use the cream brush like I was using. You can use a blending sponge or you can use your fingers as well to help blend that product. And here we are with our sister that is showing the deep peach um, under eye corrector and how simple that is to help with the dark circles. It uses a full coverage formula that neutralizes blues, and it's with needle nose precision. So yeah, that's a little hole there in the top, and I really love this concealer. Yeah, so make sure that you add that to your collection. Get with your consultant to get it. It retails for $18, and it's a great product. All right. So, yeah. The other thing we're going to talk about is just how to open up the eyes a little bit. So, we talked about covering up those imperfections. You're working on them with your eye cream, you're working on them with the instant puffiness reducer if you're going out. And if you're using the instant puffiness reducer, you want to use any products after it sparingly. Okay, so once you get the skin tight, you don't want to put a lot of stuff on top of it. Okay, so the skin needs to be clean when you apply it. You're just going to use this by itself. If you need to cover something up after applying it, use it sparingly and lightly. Okay, that's just a pro tip. Pro tip from the pro. Okay, so you've got your under eyes done. Now, how do you open up the eyes? How do you open up your eyes and make them kind of pop with maybe not necessarily a glam look, because that wasn't the goal for tonight, but how to just give you a finished look on your face? Okay, so before I go to that, I'm gonna do another drawing. So I'm gonna add Wanika. I think I'm spelling your name wrong. That's okay. I'm gonna add it again anyway to the to the wheel, or how I think I'm spelling it. I'm gonna add it to the wheel here. Yes. Oh, put too many N's in there, and we got beautiful on there. Absolutely. I'm gonna add your name one more time, my dear. And yep. And I'm gonna go ahead and spin this wheel once again. And here we go. Ah, look at that. Okay, Charlotte is 2 for 2. Yes, Charlotte has that's one so far tonight. Get excited about that. Okay, congratulations, beautiful. Your consultant has a special gift for you for joining us tonight. All right, so we went over the eye products, how to care for the eyes, love on your eyes, how to cover up and diminish the look of dark circles and bruising and purpling under the eye area. We did that. And now we're going to talk about what things that you can use to help those eyes pop and look their best, right? Oh, so beautiful, you're a guest of Alicia. Is that right? Alicia Beautiful is your guest? I'm sorry, I may have gotten it mixed up. Y'all know who your consultant is. Absolutely. Okay. So now let's talk about the few quick little eye things that you can do. No, beautiful is your guess. Is not my guess. Okay. All right, got it. So I think she's Alicia's guest. Okay. And so let's talk about the eyes. First, we want to talk about the brows. The brows frame your face. They frame the eye area, right? So it's important to take care of them. When you don't take care of them, when you don't give them a little love, they don't look their best, right? They don't look their best. I'm going to show you just a quick little video from a makeup artist. And let me find it. Oh, maybe I did. Oh, no. Here we go. Yes. All right. Yes. Absolutely. Okay. I hope y'all found that interesting. Just a little bit about brows, right? So a couple of products you can use are volumizing brow tint, precision brow liner, and then your spoolie brush, right? This is cute. Good brush to have. It's got the bristles on the end that are good for brushing the brows, which you just saw me use. And it's got the angle brush on the other end that is good for, say you wanted to use this to fill your brows in with eyeshadow, or to add highlight under the brow bone. This is kind of a multi-use tool. So it's great. It's called the eyebrow eyeliner brush. So make sure you get with your consultant if you are interested in getting one of those. So I like to start, if I'm not using a brow kit that is like a powder or a pomade, which we do have, I like to start with the pencil. And you saw in the video, she talked about doing on the inside of the eye. She talked about going from the eye over a little bit to make the arch. And then she talked about going on the outside of the eye and making your last dot. Look at that. Right there on the inside. In the eye area and a little over to make your arch. And then on the outside of the eye. Okay. Now, I don't necessarily do this like this all the time because I kind of know my brow, kind of what I like. And then I like to fill it in. Now, the beauty of this precision brow pencil is that it is precision. It is a very sharp tip, so you don't get that muddiness. But then you're just going to draw the lines. Just connect the lines, y'all. Just connect the lines. That's it. And fill it in. Connect the lines and fill it in. Wasn't that easy? Over here. Now I like to brush up a little bit. You see, I know it's kind of funny, right? Because I got all these freckles on my face. It's kind of hard to, it's hard to tell where was the dot. But I'm going to go ahead and fill this in. And y'all know I have a saying. If you're consulting and you know what I say, your eyebrows are what? Cousins or sisters? They're not twins. So you don't necessarily have to get it perfect. You can work with it. And they may not look the same. So like, look, I have this one eyebrow that likes to do its own daggone thing. And it kind of wants to raise up every now and then. So I have to make my face relax. But there you go. I always get one done better than the other. But I hope that was easy to see how you can make that work for you, right? You can take your spoolie and blend it in again. Take some time with them to find what works for you. And if you're a person that has brows and you want to just thicken them up a bit, you can use the volumizing brow tint, right? So this is not necessarily a product that I use a lot, just because I like my brows to look a little not as heavy or thick. I am using the dark brunette pencil, and then the dark brunette brow volumizing tint as well. Okay. All right. So Precision Brow Pencil retails for $14. So does the volumizing brow tint. And if you are someone that is blessed with beautiful brows already, nice and full and thick, and you just want something to hold your brows in place, we also have a brow gel that does just that. It's a clear brow gel, and it will just help to hold your brows in place. Okay, and so you saw our lovely, lovely model there. She then took a light color underneath the brow and to help lift the eye area. And I apologize, I did not bring a eyeshadow down here with me in my office, but I would do that. I would probably take something, a light color, just to add a little definition underneath there. And or I would use some concealer underneath there to frame the brows more. But you can see how that just helps frames the eye, right? Frames the eye. And then we want to add some eyeliner and some mascara. Those three things, brows, eyeliners, and mascara, are what helps to frame and complete the eye and help to open it up, okay? I should have left one undone. That's what I should have done. But our amazing waterproof eyeliner, wonderful for lining the eyes. I like to only generally go to the inside of the eye. To the middle of the eye. I go under the eye a little bit to help lift. Okay, and open the eye area up. And then I just go a little bit across the top to help open the eye. I'm going to do one eye only. And then you have our amazing mascaras. So many to choose from. If you want volume, we got that. If you want lengthening, we got that. If you want to just coat the lashes, we got that. If you want to fan them out, we got that. Okay? Pick your poison or combine them. That's what I like to do. I like to combine them because each one does something different. And so it's going to add volume, length, coating to your lashes. The lash intensity has a brush on both two sides, a flat side and a bristled side. And it is going to intensify your existing lashes. Wiggle them back and forth, brush them straight up and down. Okay? And guess what? I'm not perfect. I just made a mess on the eye. Of course, I don't have a Q-tip down here. Or do I? Hold on. Yes, I do. I do have a Q-tip. Clean up is key. Clean up on aisle 3. All right, so that's one. Then I might go in with my Ultimate Mascara. Now, this is a go-to for any person that just wants to coat the lashes and give them some definition. Okay. It's always good to do the top of your lashes as well because your lashes do have two sides, a top and a bottom. Short to long strokes coats the lashes. So you see I'm just doing one coat of each. And y'all see how what a difference that has made in my eye area. The one with, the one without, the one with, the one without. Okay, and then I like the Fanorama because it fans the lashes out. Coating is the key, y'all. Some people are like, you know what? I don't want to do all that. Well, do you want some false looking lashes or not? It's your call. You could do one coat, you could do two, but if you really want to get the look that looks like you have falsies, then go ahead and invest in more than one type of a mascara. Yes, I am going straight up and down because it helps to catch the lashes in a different way. All right. No mascara, mascara. And lastly, waterproof Great Heights mascara, y'all. I don't pump, I turn. And this helps to seal it all in so that it doesn't come off when I cry. Because I am a crier. And my eyes water. I have dry eye and they water. And there you go. And y'all see that didn't take long. Did that take long? It did not take long. Finished. Not finished. Finished. Not finished. So there you go. Thank you, Jean. She's Linda Jean. She says she loves it. Yeah. So how that opens up the eye a little bit more. I'm going to change my angle so maybe you guys can see a little better. How that gives my eyes a little bit of definition, okay? And then I would probably finalize it with some translucent powder. Now, the translucent powder, clear powder that helps to set your brow and or your concealer. I do use it to set my brow as well. Or you can just rub it all over your face. Eventually, I mean, as it sits there, bakes into your face, helps with your cleanup, and then you can just dust it away. Dust it lightly away. Okay. So that's y'all just a quick eye look. The eyes of March. There we are with eye products that work. Oh, I want to show you the cheat sheet. Let me show you the cheat sheet again on all the eye products that we used. All right. The Indulge Soothing Eye Gel retails for $18. Told you, it moisturizes the eyes, right? It's cooling, refreshing, calming, and soothing. The Hydrogel Eye Patches retail for $44. Moisturizes the eye and targets the appearance of under eye puffiness. Give your eyes some treat. Love on them real good. Cools and refreshes the eye area also. Calming and soothing, right? And then, so those are your two spa-ish eye products for the eyes to help give them a little love. And then your eye creams help. That's your workout. That's your workout for your eyes, right? That's what you're using to help combat that crepiness, that dryness, that dark under eye circles, all of that. So pick your poison. Either the Time Wise Firming Eye Cream, which is going to moisturize, soothe, minimize the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, brightens the skin, and targets that appearance, improves the overall appearance of the skin, right? The eye firming cream. Or the Time Wise Eye Cream, which does all those things. Plus, it helps a little bit with the puffiness and it absorbs a little more quickly than the firming eye cream. Or the Creme de la Creme, which is the Repair Volume Firm Eye Cream. Does those things, but it also contains the patented complex that is going to help with crepiness, with dry skin, firms the sagging eye area, improves the elasticity and the resiliency of the eyes. So that is the eye care product. And then if you're dealing with targeted puffiness underneath the eye, you've got that instant puffiness reducer, okay, which helps target those areas. All of these products you can use day or night as needed. Day and night is best for most, okay? We talked about our concealers and the under eye correctors. And oh yeah, I wanted to mention to everybody, if you like what you heard tonight, and you're thinking, "Oh, I could really would love to try some of those products that she's talking about," and I'm looking for an opportunity to maybe and get a discount on my products and or start an amazing business. Guess what? You can do that for $10 this month. Only $10. That's less than a Big Mac meal, I believe. I think that is less than a Big Mac meal. So give it a try to stick your toe in and to date us for a little while. I said date. That's right. I did say date because I'm not married to Mary Kay. You could be if you wanted to be, but you could give it a try for your $10 investment. So think about that. I hope you guys had some fun tonight, that I shared some information that you found interesting, whether it be about our concealers or our eye products or just how to make your eye area pop a little bit without a lot of fuss. Okay, so thanks for joining me. Have a great time. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Alicia. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate all you guys for hopping in. Share this presentation with your friends and family. I got to do a share the link, and they'll have access to it. And make sure that if you're watching the replay, that you type in hashtag replay so that we know that you enjoyed the content that we shared. Thanks for being on. Y'all have a great evening. Bye. Good night. Good night. Good night.